Hello, friends. One of the most viewed questions on the internet is how to lose weight. Weight loss is perhaps the world's most popular New Year's resolution. Millions of videos on YouTube have been created on this one topic alone. Thousands of articles published and infinite rumors have circulated. Some say consume Maggie and develop your body. Some say take a low-carb diet. Some recommend a low-fat diet, while others simply sell spurious products. In this video today, let's learn about this notion in a scientific manner. What is fact? What is fiction? What to eat? What not to eat? And what diet is indeed the best? Let's proceed.
Wonder 10-Day Diet.
Burn away fat while you sleep.
Diet that can work when nothing else will.
The popular paleo diet.
Ketogenic or keto.
Brand new South Beach diet.
Promising new weight loss drug.
And other groundbreaking weight loss drugs.
We are reading about ketogenic diets, keto bread, new soups, South Beach diet, new promising weight loss medications. But the underlying logic of weight loss is really very straightforward. Think about your bank account. Money. Earned is deposited, and money spent is withdrawn. To build up your balance, either earn extra or spend less. Our body also has a calorie bank. Calories consumed are deposited into this bank, and calories burned decrease the balance. If you consume more than you burn, the excess gets added to your body as fat, which will put on weight. Therefore, to slim down, either consume less calories or expend more of them. Calories are just energy. Each piece of food or beverage you eat, other than plain water, contains energy in the form of calories. Your body expends energy on every process: your heart beating, lungs breathing, your stomach breaking down food. Even when you're sleeping, you're expending calories. On average, an individual expends approximately 400 calories during 8 hours of sleep. The amount of energy your body expends just to keep you alive is referred to as your basal metabolic rate, BMR. Everyone's BMR varies based on height, weight, muscle, age, and other elements. There are also online calculators for this. For instance, if I'm 28 years old, 186 centimeters tall, and weigh 80 kg, my BMR is roughly 1828 calories daily. That's what I burn even without exercising. Now here's the cool part. Food itself burns calories. This is referred to as the thermic effect of food, TEF. When you consume food, your body expends energy to digest, absorb, and store that food. Certain foods have a very small thermic effect, such as fats and refined carbohydrates, oil, butter, flour, but protein-containing and fiber-containing foods, such as whole grains, eggs, dairy, spinach, broccoli, have a high thermic effect. This is why weight gain on high-protein, high-fiber diets is more difficult. But the negative calorie food concept, that metabolizing uses more calories than the food itself contains, is a fallacy. The most thermic effect we observe is roughly 30%, largely for protein. So if you consume 100 calories of protein, you metabolize about 30 calories during digestion, and your body is left with only 70. Now, does this imply that you can simply consume less than your BMR and lose weight without exercise? Technically, yes, but in reality, no. Reducing calories too low without exercise will disrupt your hormones, leave you fatigued, grumpy, distracted, and even induce binge eating down the line. The brain uses alone approximately 20% of the body's entire energy. So healthy, sustainable, weight loss necessitates exercise. Actually, 4 things are most important. Diet control exercise. Proper sleep stress management. The other 2 are usually neglected but extremely crucial. If you can't handle stress or get sufficient sleep, your time management is not good. But let's get back to diet control. Have you ever had a whole chocolate bar and still felt hungry? That's due to the satiety index. Some foods make you feel fuller for longer, others do not. In 1995, scientists put 240 calorie servings of 38 foods to the test. Boiled potatoes were the most satiating, 323 score. Pulses, high-fiber foods, low-fat dairy foods, eggs, and nuts were among those that rated high. This means for the same calories, these foods keep you full longer. But just eating boiled potatoes all day is not the solution. Your body needs a nutritious, balanced diet with 6 essential nutrients: proteins, carbs, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. Now about carbs and fats. Carbs are your body's primary source of energy. When you consume too many, the excess is stored as fat. Yet cutting carbs entirely, such as in keto diets, is not the solution. A 2017 meta-analysis of 32 controlled trials concluded that there was no weight loss benefit between low-carb and high-carb diets, provided calorie and protein intakes were equal. Weight reduction is ultimately about a calorie deficit. A 2012 Swedish study compared low-carb and low-fat diets for 2 years. Same outcome. None different, only calories count. Others attempt high-protein diet. Protein is crucial, but too much. Protein without exercise also gets stored as fat. Many people lose weight rapidly on keto, but it's largely water weight from glycogen depletion, which returns if you consume carbs again. Long-term low-carb diets, particularly with high animal protein intake, even reduce lifespan. Lancet study, 5,400 individuals for 6 years. Plant-based protein and fats, however, had positive effects. Therefore, the optimal method is not extremes, but moderation. As per AMDR, acceptable macronutrient distribution ranges, for 65% of calories from carbohydrates, 20 to 35% from fats, 10-35% from protein. You may approach a dietitian to tailor according to your lifestyle, age, or medical conditions. What to eat? Whole grains: oats, barley, millet, buckwheat, amaranth. Legumes: lentils, chickpeas, beans, soy fruits, and vegetables. Nuts and seeds: walnuts, flax seeds, chia, pumpkin seeds, eggs, dairy. Lean protein, healthy fats in moderation: olive oil, nuts, avocado. What to avoid? Refined carbs: maida, flour-based foods, biscuits, bread, pastries, pizza, noodles, etc. Added sugar: soft drinks, candies, desserts, packaged juices, bad oils and trans. Fats: fried foods, packaged snacks, processed junk food. Do a 30-day challenge. Cut out maida, refined sugar, bad oils, and packaged food. After 30 days, you'll feel the difference. More energy, better focus, reduced cravings. Exercise: 3 types matter: cardio, running, swimming, sports, burns calories and improves heart health. Stretching, our yoga, improves flexibility, strength. Training, weights, push-ups, squats, builds muscle, boosts metabolism. Do a combination of all 3. For weight loss, any exercise that burns calories is fine. Pick what you like: running, Zumba, football, cycling, etc. Daily movement counts too: walk, stairs, cycle. Don't be taken in by spot reduction myths, e.g., exercises to burn only. Belly fat: the body chooses where to lose fat from based on genetics. Consistency is all you need. Stress and sleep: stress elevates cortisol, which decreases metabolism and boosts cravings. Inadequate sleep also causes weight gain. Meditation, hobbies, exercise, and family-friend time can be beneficial. Quick recap. Weight loss requires calorie deficit. Consume less than you expend. Consume a balanced, nutritious diet: whole grains, fruits, veggies, protein, healthy fats. Steer clear of refined carbs, sugar, poor oils, processed foods. Exercise daily: cardio, strength, flexibility. Sleep 7-9 hours. Regulate stress. Remember, spot reduction doesn't work. Stay focused on total health, not unrealistic beauty ideals. That's the ideal plan for healthy weight loss.